Alright, hello, welcome to today's stream. Finally, let's close the YouTube video so we don't have YouTube video music playing on stream. But yeah, finally since what, Monday, so yeah, it's been like 5 days from the last stream. Welcome. It's been a hot minute. Unfortunately, during the week, I just didn't have time to stream. Honestly, a couple things came up that had to be basically taken care of while stream time was on. It was always on during the evening, and so because of that, we just couldn't do anything stream-wise. So yeah, apologies about only having a one stream so far in this week. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make up for the Tuesday stream. Usually, you know me, if I can't make it for one stream, I will try to make up for it in another stream in the future. But yeah, unfortunately, today's Tuesday stream, I won't be able to make up for it. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Apologies, because tomorrow I'll be busy the entire day. I don't have the chance to do a stream. And then Sunday is obviously regular stream. So this week is a -1 on stream quantity. But honestly, I think that's okay. It's not. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Now, for today, obviously we are playing more Nightreign, but I want to start off with is trying solo Executor again with the, specifically the crit build. I just want to try to squeeze out, does that make this build work out? And I know last time, when I was, previous stream when I tried to do the Executor solo runs, I know the reason it didn't work out is because, I just made some terrible decisions when it came to pathing, and ended up taking some extremely unnecessary fights where I didn't need to take them, you know, so, hopefully this time it'll go infinitely better. Let me just see. Do I have red, blue? Okay, there is a red, blue. Because I'm partially thinking, if I really want to invest all in on crit, I could also take the Knight of the Baron relic here. Run around with both Baron relics, and then improve critical hits in other areas. You know what? I think I will do that. I guess it depends on the deep relics. Hold on. These deep relics that have crit, that one's kind of whatever. Okay, we can definitely do with better deep relics. Let's see. What do we have red? For red, we have spears. Improved affinity damage negation. Honestly, that would make more sense. The improved damage negation, low HP, and improved death blight. Okay, we love that. And then the only problem is I do not have a deep relic for critical damage. I think what I'll do then is let's just go over here and roll up some, see if we can roll up some critical hit relics. I really want to try to just make like a full crazy crit build Executor and just go for the critical hit at one shot. Of course, I just have to make sure, you know, I play it properly and do not go Pepega mode like I did before. What do we have here? Iron Eye. Okay, both of these are kind of bad. Feels a little. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Come on, critical. Okay. One last Sovereign Sigil. Nope. All right. Guess there's only one way to do this. Let's go and relic rights. There we go. Small jar bazaar. Let's talk to our boy, Mr. Small Jar, and start rolling for relics. Oh, wait. Wow, okay. That explains why I wasn't able to mass roll for stuff. Okay. I guess we're gonna spend a little bit of time here. I did not know. I genuinely had no idea that there is a cap to the amount of relics you can have in your saved up in your inventory. Okay, well, I guess instead of doing any solo runs or anything, we gotta start getting rid of relics. That's a little bit unfortunate. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Colossal. Okay, this one. We'll just start going. Let's see. Carrion Sword. sorceries, fire attack, improved throwing knife damage. I guess... Now this one can go away. I really don't like that carrion sword one. Okay, what do we have here? Glintstone and Gravity Stone damage, Strength up, Magic attack power up. We can sell that. Stamina upon landing attacks, Ultimate +1 fire attack, basic. This one isn't bad, but realistically, I don't think I'll ever equip it. Oh god, I have to go through like at least 1,000 relics I have to clean up. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Magic Grease, a Thunderbolt, and Ultimate Charge +3. Don't think I'll be taking that relic. The Ultimate Charge +3 is nice, but I think overall I'm still gonna sell it. Dexterity physical attack up. I think this one I can sell. Critical hits gives you runes, Vigor 3, Magic plus. We'll just sell that. Improved Wrath and Breath attacks. Okay, that one's kind of bad. Destera Magica. Bad. Guardian slowly restores HP of nearby allies. While Ultimate is active, Rune discount and lighting. I will sell that one as well. If I'm going to be playing Guardian, I'm not going to be running the ult heals someone anyways. Improved Claw attack power, get rid of it. Grace Whirlwind charging Halberd attacks with Mind Plus and Arcane 2. Nope, get rid of that one. What do we have here? Rain of Arrows and Fate, no. Stands breaking and wielding 2 armaments, Crystallian, Sorceries, and Flaming Strike. I think I'll get rid of that one. Poison Moth Flight. And no. Guardian, Colossal Weapons, and White Shadow Lore. No. Lightning Attack Power. Nah, let's get rid of that one. Character Skill Cooldown Reduction +3. With Poise +3 and improved Stands breaking and wielding 2 armaments. That could be a pretty good Raider relic. Maybe I'll save that one. That one can stay around. I don't think I'll use it on Raider, but you never know. We may. Over here we have Endure, Scared. Nah, sell that one. Throwing Daggers, Magic Grease, and Vigor. Get rid of it. Attack power up when facing poison afflicted enemies and Ultimate Art Auto Charge +1. Get rid of that one. What is here? Starting looks Frost, Dexterity, Fire. Nope. Get rid of that. Dragon Communion incantations, Intelligence and Madness. No. Trusting Heavy Sword attacks, Frostbite. No. Well, no. I was thinking, Frostbite plus Arcane, but there's gonna be better relics. If I really need Frostbite, there's always the boss relics that you can use. So don't really need to worry about it. Max HP up with 3 plus shields, Frostbite, afflict enemies, and lightning attack power up. This one I'm gonna sell. Executor. Oh, that's actually very... Honestly, I'll add this to the favorites. This is a quite interesting Executor relic. Because it does come with a Poison Moth Flight. I may have to see if I can equip this one in some way. Or maybe I'll have to give up one of the double bouncer relics, maybe. Because this one is really nice. Poison Mothfly is a nice Ash of War. What do we have here? Character skill for Wilder. Endurance rune discount. Sell it. Crystallian sorceries, ultimate charge +1, and holy attack power +2. I think I'll sell that. Poison, honestly, anything with Totem Stella, we just ignore. Totem Stella relics or whatever. Critical hits fill more of the art gauge, Dragon Communion, and character skill cooldown. Not bad, but sell it. Boss attacks, bestial, sell. Oh my god. Going through 1,950 relics like this is gonna take such a long time. Oh god, man. I genuinely did not know that there's a cap to how many relics you can start with. I really wish I had known this. I would have been cleaning up my inventory of relics much sooner. Get rid of that one. Rune Acquisition, Thunderbolt Strength, get rid of it. The Duchess defeating enemies while ult is charged up is a funny relic. that I still sometimes feel like wanting to do a build around. But you can only do it in organized play. You cannot definitely not get away with it during randoms. And I think I already have a better relic using that effect, so we're just gonna move on from that one, sell it. Holy water pots and shield grease at the start of the expedition. Honestly, I'll get rid of it. Improved Duchess skill attack power. Get rid of this. 3 great spears equipped. Definitely get rid of it. That borrow daggers, items, and storm stomp. No. Wilder stands breaking with two-handing and sacred blade. You know what? I'll keep this one. I don't think I'll ever use it on Wilder, but hey, it's an interesting setup. Defeating enemies restores HP. Fire pots. No. Brewed whip attack, blood loss on armament, fire grease. No. Lightning pots, gravitas. Okay, this one isn't bad, but we're gonna sell it anyways. Gravitas is a nice Ash of War, but everything else about this kind of shit. This one I actually may keep. I know that in deep mode, the actual charge attack creating Whirlwind is pretty good on Guardian. If you're trying to do like a damage Guardian build angle, of course. Sacred Seals, Rune, no. Iron Eye, +1. Holy damage, NFP. I mean, that's not bad, but I think I'll sell it. Executor, Stands Breaking, Rot Resistance. Nah. Don't favorite it, get rid of it. Spear Attack, Magic Pot's character skill cooldown. Goodbye, don't want you. This one's bad. Eruption, Frost, and Revenant power-up. I mean, the Revenant power-up while fighting alongside family, it's not a bad effect. If I remember correct, if you're fighting alongside... I just exited the shop by accident. Fuck me. But if I remember correct, if you're fighting alongside Sebastian, it gives you... Or no, Frederick. It gives you like a 15% damage boost. It was either a 15 or 20% damage boost. But I accidentally clicked on my mouse, which closed the menu. If I remember correct, I was just selling all of these relics. I think there was like 1 or 2 relics I was like, oh, these might be interesting to keep, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna sell all of them. And we got to the point where we were up at Hyliesta relic. So we're gonna use that as our guide to know that we iron skip and stuff. Okay, well, there's the Libra relic. Okay, there we go, the Hyliesta relic. All right, we're getting to the same point where we called it. Right. Poise. Oh yeah, there we go. That was the relic we were talking about. Revenant and Frederick. Yeah. Okay, here, Iron Eye +1, critical boost, stamina recovery. That one's kind of okay. Get rid of that one. White Lore, no. Duchess, definitely not that one. Additional character skill, use Iron, Crystallian, Sorcery, Holy attack up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one day I'll do like an actual Shattering Crystal build on Recluse. Maybe. Endure, Stands Breaking, nah, get rid of it. Attack power for each knight. Ooh, honestly, I'll save that one. That could be an interesting Night Invader relic for Revenant, if I wanted to. Let's see. +1 skill, character use, Crystallian, Sorcery, Holy attack power up. Nah, get rid of it. Defeating enemy restores HP for allies, but not self. Scarlet Rod, Arcane. No. Facing certain debuffed enemies is actually a really good effect. If you stack it up, it gives you a lot of crazy damage. The only problem with it really is the fact that you're not always guaranteed. Like, if you have Poison and Frost, you can guarantee yourself that. Rot, not so much. Sure, you have Dreglord Relic, but that requires it to take damage, and taking damage in deep mode, oof. I don't think there's anybody that will be volunteering to take damage in deep mode, unless you're playing Raider. If you're playing Raider and you do a full, like, affinity build, affinity resistance build, you can get away with it. Upon Great Hammer attacks, nope. Nope. That is a nope. Crystalline Sword, Sorcery, Storm Stomp, no. That one is kind of mediocre for Raider. Proof Thorn Sorceries, definitely no. Jesus Christ, I hate Thorn Sorceries. They're all freaking bad in this game, I swear. I don't think there's gonna be... I don't think anybody could ever convince me about Storm Sorceries being good. Or Thorn, sorry. They're just never gonna be great. Okay, that's a terrible Executor Relic. Fate, Arcane, Ult, no. Those, like, flat stat increase relics, unless they have something else really nice going for them, I'm probably just gonna be getting rid of them. There's really no reason to keep them around. This one could be an interesting Revenant Relic. We'll keep it. Small Pouch, Lightning Pots, Mind, no. Iron Eye, Holy Water Pots, and Rain of Arrows. No, get rid of that shit. Giant Flame Incantation, Physical Attack +2. This one actually isn't bad with the Giant's Flame Incantation, because you can start... You can easily find the Giant Seal, and if you're doing a fire build, you can get away with... You can get away with Giant's Flame Incantation. I guess I'll keep that one. Bloodblade, Poison Darts at the start. Oh, this one might actually be an interesting Scholar Relic if I didn't want to run Bloodblade. I'll keep it around. This might be interesting. Alright, bookmark it. This one, attack power. Ooh, okay, hold on. Interesting. I did not realize half of my Night Invader relics come with Revenant effects, apparently. That's not bad. We're not going to complain about it. This one's kind of bad. Throwing knife damage, Sacred Blade, Totem Stella. I see Totem Stella, I snooze, I sell. There is just really no reason to keep any relics that have Totem Stella on it. It's not to say that Totem Stella is not useful, but A, my boys will never play Raider in deep mode anyways, and Raiders in... with randomers? I don't know, can't always trust them. Plus, Totem Stella really is such a troll ult. The amount of times somebody will cast Totem Stella and you're just waiting there because the boss died inside and you cannot get the loot. It's always fucking annoying to deal with. Never fun. So the Guardian feels more of old gauge. Sell this one. Ooh, this one is pretty decent. We'll save that. Again, could be for a more offensive Guardian. More offensive Guardian with, like, charge halberd attacks. Pretty good. Duchess improves character skill, attack power, standard attack, and glintstone scraps. I'll keep this one just because as the standard attack. Standard attack has been... ever since the additional buff it got, people are talking about it a lot more often. And it has been kind of discussed as being a really good relic effect if you fully stack it up. So that's why I'll keep it around in case I want to test. Another standard attack. I guess I'll save it. Defeating enemy feels more. I'll gauge. No. No, that one also not. Get out of here. Ultimate Art, Holy Attack Power, get rid of. Improve Sunbreak on two-handing now. Recluse, suffer blood loss with Eruption. Get rid of it. Improve Giant's Flame Incantation. Nah, sell it. Because realistically, the one thing you can do is, sure, the school-specific, like, relic effects give you 12% boost to the spell type. If you go the +4 magic or whatever, it's a 12% boost to all damage of that type. Doesn't have to be of a specific school. That's why I much more care about the just flat damage effects +4 than I do about specific schools. Because specific schools are kind of shit. Unless you get a specific school with, like, let's say, you get Giant's Incantations plus flame damage, then you're really popping off. But otherwise, no, we don't care. Recluse, no, that one's a bad. Quite a few Recluse ones there, and they're all bad. Iron Eye Horfrost Stomp. If I need Horfrost Stomp, I can probably get a better relic, get rid of that one. Revenant, power up while fighting alongside family. Katanas, Fate, no. More Giant's Flame Incantations. I have a lot of Giant's Flame Incantations, and we have Crystallian Sorceries. Okay, I'll save it. Maybe one day I'll do a Crystallian specific sorcery run. Maybe. I doubt it, but you never know. Reaper attack power, Glintblade Phalanx, and Guardian skill duration. No. Critical boost, Iron Eye, no. Guardian another Guardian Halberd. Oh, this one this one I have equipped because it has a carry and sword sorceries, I think. This one's kind of okay, but I'm gonna get rid of it. It's dexterity +2, and again, the flat stat ones, nobody will really bat an eye on me not having them. Gravity sorceries, no. Gravity sorceries again, no. Max FP from towers. Honestly, if I need max FP, I'll just run the the boss relic, the sentient, Everdark Sentient Pest. That is by far like the best relic if you just need mana for whatever reason. Starting armor inflicts frost, no. That is a no. This one's not bad. That's a decent relic, but I'll sell it. Dragon Communion, defeating enemies fills ult and dexterity +2. I think I'll get rid of that. Increased rune acquisition, holy water pots, and glintstone scrap. Get rid of it. Get rid of. Definitely get rid of. Well, actually, I'll keep this one. This one can stay. Maybe it could make for an interesting Scholar relic. This I'm gonna keep. This one might be interesting if I do a Bestial Claw run. If I do any Bestial Incantations on Revenant, this could be an interesting relic. Because it already comes with physical attack up, I get the damage on the ult, which to be fair, Revenant's damage on ult has never been an important effect. And then Starlight Shards, hey, you can't complain about that. Sell this. Oh, definitely sell that one. And Nightreign Strum, indeed. But most of this Nightreign Strum is going to be me selling relics. Because believe it or not, there's a cap to relics. And I have officially hit the cap to relic collection. I cannot roll more relics. So now we're stuck here buying. Or sorry, selling. You know, going through all my relics, seeing what is debatably good, what is not good, trying to sell, you know. Trying to think about, oh, will I need a Sash of War and stuff? It's classic. Ooh, this one is a very nice Guardian relic. Guard counter damage and the charged attack whirlwind. Damn. Yeah, 2k relics. It's the cap. Like, I literally was not able to buy more relics. 1,950 is the official cap for it. Bruh, don't take too long, man. Because I'm not streaming for long today. So if you get home late, we're only doing 1 or 2 rounds, dude. So if you want to play game, get home faster. Oh, don't worry. I already did that. That is already done. I already misclicked once and closed the shop. Improved critical hits with Recluse's ult. Nah. That is one of the go to the Executor relic effects, but everything else is kind of shit. Sell it. Sell that one. Magic, no. Well, partial HP restoration, Scarlet Rot enemies. Nah, I'll still sell it. Chilling mixed dexterity, no. What is this? Prayerful Strike. Okay. I remember why I have that saved. That was when I was doing the funny haha Raider build with Prayerful Strike. Do not give a shit about it anymore, so... this one maybe I'll keep. We'll save it. We'll favorite it and save it for now. Flask heals allies, improve critical hits. I mean, that's another relic for crit build. Maybe for the Executor solo crit run, we'll see. Does improve critical hits with maximum FP from Rice Towers. Honestly... Actually, yeah, that one can stay because that can affect my FP costs. Defeating enemy while art is up. Arcane Holy Attack, no. That one is a no. Chilling Mist on Guardian doesn't sound too fun. Daggers, small pouch, nope. Try to definitely sell that one. Totem Stella, as always, we sell. Invisibility sorceries, get rid of it. Dragon Communion incantations and Poison Moth Flight. No. Sell that Guardian Relic. Recluse, that one is shit. This one is kinda okay, I guess. I'll keep it if I'm doing, like, for some reason. Well, no, if I'm doing a holy build, I guess keep Night Invader. Okay, maybe for, like, a Revenant run where I'm doing a holy build, I'll keep that relic around. Maybe. Sell those. Gravity Stone Chunks, no. Great Spear Attack and Glintblade sorceries. Nope, nope. Get rid of that shit. Stone Sword Key, Eruption, Roars, get rid of it. FP Restoration, Fist Attacks, nada. The enemy is what art is active, ups attack power with Great Axes and Holy Damage. That's a no, sell. That is a sell. Improved Katana attack power. I don't know if... either way, I don't think Executor's Curse of Blade benefits from the improved Katana attack power. I don't know if it is coded as a Katana. Sell this Stone Sword Key, Horfrost Stomp. Okay, this one I'm gonna save just because it has Horfrost Stomp. I remember this one I have saved because it has Seppuku. Probably I have a better Seppuku relic, but I'll keep it around. Trusting Swords, no. Okay, that one gone. Everjail. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do like our Everjail okay, I'll maybe keep it in case for some reason they release a patch where Everjail gets Giga buffed or something stupid. I generally think that'll be the only way I ever go back to Everjail relics, is if they literally just say, hey, currently you're gonna be doing like infinitely more damage. If they up, like, let's say if they up the Everjail damage buff from like 5 to 7 or 8%, at that point I'd be like, okay, yeah, back to Everjail slave meta. Back to the Everjail mines we go. But until they buff it to that extent, I generally do not give a shit. Improve Halberd attack power. Nah, not worth it. Suffer blood loss with Fundamentalist. Nope. Item confers all effects to all nearby allies. Nope. 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 Alright, next row. Sacred Blade, taking attack improves attack power, and Frost afflicted enemies. No. This is another Horfrost Stomp relic. Guess I'll keep it around. Revenant, Crystallian Sorcery. I guess it can stay around. In case we do a Crystallian build, sell this. Wait, that is the... Yeah, that's the shitty one. Stone Digger Sorcery. I actually do like the Stone Digger spells, but they're really difficult to use in Nightreign. So, I guess I will sell this one. But it also comes with Intelligence up, and if I was to get a Stone Digger Sorcery, fuck it, favorite it. Eruption, HP Restoration, Ult Activation, Totem Stella, Crit Boost, Strength, get rid of it. Oh, we're actually, I just realized we're now entering Deep Relics. Yeah. Oh no, actually no, not Deep Relics yet. Alright, well I had a non-Deep Relic that has Strength plus 3. Okay, interesting. Was not expecting to have a non-Deep Relic that has Strength plus... Okay, I guess we'll save it. Nope. Raider Ultimate Extended, nope. Dragon Cult Incantations, nope. The problem with Dragon Cult spells is, on top of it being relatively difficult to guarantee them and get them, it's the fact that their fucking cast times are so freaking long. They're so freaking long. It generally becomes like near impossible to get them off. To be fair, it's a problem. The dragon and specifically the dragon heart spells and stuff have same problem in base Elden Ring. They're good. They're good spells. They do a lot of damage, but getting them off, jeez, that is a struggle. Colossal weapons, guarding, Torn Sorcery's ult. Why do I have this one saved? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why that one is saved. It was favored, but we get rid of it. I don't know what the me from a couple months ago was thinking saving that one. Okay, that one will save just because of the initial standard attack. Halberd attacks, flasks, no. Taking damage improves attack power, lightning grease. Well, actually, the taking damage improves attack power will be pretty good for the trading raider build if I was to ever do the immortal raider one. But I can't be arsed with that, so we're not gonna do it. Yeah, sell it. Sell it, be gone. Defeating enemies while art is active ups attack power. With poison lightning. I already have a better one down there at the bottom somewhere, pretty sure, so no. Lightning slash, that's a pretty decent relic of Ash of War, but we're gonna sell it. The rest of the relic was kind of shit. Recluse, Everjail with Night, Carrion Sword Sorcery. Why do I have this one? Oh, it's not saved. It's in a relic page. I guess because of the Carrion Swords, maybe. Carrier Skeleton, this is the Executor relic. Increase rune acquisition for self and allies on the Executor. Maybe. We'll save it. We'll consider it. Endure, Revenant, no. Seppuku. I mean, this one isn't that bad for Seppuku. I guess I'll save it. Glintblade Phalanx, we don't care about it. Invisibility, sorceries, no. Improved Dragon Commune Incantations, no. White Shadow, no to those. Gravitas, no to those. Max FP with 3 staves, get rid of it. Another Prayerful Strike. Actually, I can see why I saved this one. It's also HP Restoration upon the hammer attacks, I guess. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it. But it's funny because Undertake already starts. Nah, Undertake already starts with Prayerful Strike. We don't need to go that hard. I'm trying to stack up funny effects. Guard counters gain a damage boost depending on HP. I'll save that one because that effect is pretty rare to get. Might be pretty good for a Guardian. HP recovery upon successful guarding with a Raider, no. No to that. Glintblade Sorceries, no. Small Pouch. More guard counters, but that one has less other positives with it, so we're not going to do it. Oh, I remember this was a go-to relic. Actually, I still have it equipped, I guess, on one of my old Wilder relic slots. I remember that one. That one definitely used to go into Wilder during the jail meta. Here we have Horfrust Stomp with a small pouch. I'll keep that one just because of the Horfrust Stomp. Ceremonial's fire damage. Stands bringing wielding 2 armaments. Improved Reaper attack power with Holy Water Pots. No. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. That is definitely nope. Night Invaders with crit fills more gauge. Maybe we'll keep that on. I don't think I have it equipped on anybody, but you never know. Never know. Could run it. Depends on the color. Maybe I can run it on my Executor. If I get lucky. No, actually, I don't think Executor will have space for that one. I guess we'll see. Giant's Flame Incantations. Honestly, I'll save that. It's another Night Invader relic. Plus, again, if I do end up getting Giant's Flame Seal, if there's a fire build I'm trying to do, that shit will go hard. Defending enemies restores HP for self, for allies, but not self. No. And no to that one. Okay, we are just about a third way through the entire collection of relics. These are all the non-depth relics. Yeah. These are all the ones that would have been accumulated during the period before the first ever Dark Boss came out. God damn. Alright. Or actually, no, wait. I might be wrong about that. Wait. I know Everdark Pest already would have been out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This would have been already... second wave? What was the first? Was the first ever dark fight we got Adele? Because that's Adele. Maybe. Might have been. I don't remember. I might have been, yeah, it might have been Adele, Fulgore, and Galago, or something along those lines. Either way, let's see what do we have here. Ooh, this is actually a very nice Executor Katana. Oh, no, wait. That is the HP restoration. Never mind. Yeah, well, carrier skill is active, unlocking the use of cursor. Yeah, that one is... I got it mixed up. I thought it was a different relic effect. I thought we were gone about improving the Curse Blade damage. But this is just, yeah. Yo, you got the Ash of War for your Curse Blade? Cool, you get a bunch of HP back. It's like, well, thanks, I guess. Not like that really matters. Critical. Ooh, this one's very nice. Okay, we'll save that. Okay. Any relic with Raid Calling Bell will save up in case I feel like doing a different page for Raid Calling Bell Scholar, maybe. That's always an option. Night power or power increase for every Night Invader. Poise plus to include blood loss. Probably not, right? No. Well, fuck it, we'll save it. Definitely get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Oh, improve initial standard attack. We'll save those. Revenant. No, get rid of that. Guardian. That one's kind of shitty for Guardian. Rain of Arrows with physical attack +2. Not bad, not bad. Stone Diggers. No. Stance. No. This I have... Oh, it's in one of my relic slots for Recluse. Yeah, this one. I remember... Maybe I can slap this relic back in again in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, because obviously this I would have used before Deep Mode came out. And this one was... This would have been really good because they improved... attacks improved. Attack power was huge. Damage boost back then. Obviously in Deep Mode, can't take attacks as Recluse these days. It is what it is. Bestial Incantations. Okay, I don't know why I have that one bookmarked or saved, but I'm just gonna trust the old me and just assume it got saved for a very valid reason. Brute Halberd attack, Stone Diggers, no. Okay, this one's not bad again for another Giant's Flame Incantation. If I, for some reason, have to do a fire run and I feel like doing Revenant and going Giant's Flames, I guess. Character skill, slowly restores HP, initial standard attack. This one isn't bad. We'll favorite it. Activating ult raises max HP. Sell it. I read the first line, saw the two other lines. I was like, nope, I do not care anymore. Standard premium wielding 2 armaments, skill attack. That's... Why do I have this equipped on someone? Maybe I have this equipped on Raider. I don't know. I have it favorited and in the relics page, so... Jesus Christ, what was the me doing before the DLC came out? There's generally some very sus things in here. With some of the relics that are favorited and or saved up. Might have been... There's actually a good chance I probably was thinking of some spicy builds or something along those lines. Godslayer Incantations. Sure, save it up. More Godslayer Incantations. That one actually I'm going to sell. Storm Stomp Fire Attack, no. Nope. Crystalian Sorcery. That one I'll get rid of. Let's see. Invisibility Sorcery. Actually, this one I'll only keep because defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. Might not be bad. Iron Eye Boost. Ooh, this one's actually kind of nice. Actually, I'll sell that. We'll save that one. Starting Rune inflicts frost. No, do not want any starting like the effects on the Guardian relics because that is just not gonna turn into a fun time. Guardian's Halberd ends up doing like no damage if you give it frost or any effect like that. It's really rough. Boost trusting counterattacks. Successful guarding fills more of the art gauge. Intelligence, no. Shield Grease and Prayerful Strike. This is a Terra Magica that I have equipped somewhere. Probably one of my first Terra Magica relics that I saved because of desperation. And I just haven't removed it from a page. Critical hit, small pouch. I mean, that one's not bad, but we'll get rid of it. Power up while fighting alongside family with mine and character skill cooldown reduction. Get rid of it. Item, eruption, ultimate charge. Oh, this is a very... This one's a very nice Horfrost Stomp. Okay, that one we're gonna save. That Horfrost Stomp is fucking amazing. It's just a fucking amazing, mate. Physical attack power up after using grease items. That one actually is... I'll save it. I know there's a build with Scholar where it's centered around you using the greases. Especially because once you upgrade these greases, the greases get a little bit nutty. So I don't think I'll ever actually commit to a build like that, but you never know. May as well. Determination. That one is whatever. Great Shield, HP recovery, physical attack up. Okay, we'll save it. Nah. I mean, I will save it. The problem with that is getting 3 Great Shields. Oh, this one's really nice. Well, that's a very nice Executor Relic. Save it. Pretty decent initial standard attack relic. We're gonna save. That one we're gonna sell. Hey, I remember this Terra Magica, one of my OGs again. Twin Blades, Dragon Cult, Alt, no. Nope. Gravity Sorceries, nope. 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 Nope to that as well. Defeating enemies while art is up with Endure, no. That's a no. Wait, hold on. The god, yeah, I have better god counters down below. Sell, Terra Magica Thunderbolt, sell. Invader with Rain of Arrows. Maybe I could do... Maybe this could be a funny one for Iron Eye. I'll keep it around. I could see a funny Iron Eye build. That plus Balenciagas. I don't know if he's... Oh no, his Scholars wouldn't permit that, would it? Yeah, I mean, I'll keep it around, but I definitely don't think the running that with Balancers actually works out. As funny as it would be. Lightning damage. Ult stands bringing only 2 armaments. Type on Scarlet Rot enemies. No. Sacred Blade character cooldown. No. Jesus Christ. How many of these relics have? And I have a bunch saved here. I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of these saved relics. And then we're finally coming up to some deep relics as well. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close to 50% mark. Honestly, though, I think what I'll do is I'll go up till it starts going to these ones that I have saved and favorited. And then I'm just gonna sell and that'll be it. Because not gonna lie, I do want to start finally playing the game. And while this is cleaning up my inventory, so I can do stuff, this isn't really playing the game, you know what I mean? So, feels bad. That's an interesting Bloodblade relic. I'll keep it around in case I want to do a Bloodblade, if I want to do a Bloodblade, Scholar run. There we go. My brain just couldn't put the words together. The Baron lowers damage negation while attacking. Okay. Giant's Flame, and that, no. Crystal Darts, no. That one is kind of okay. Okay, I'll keep it around. It's kind of okay. If I ever need to do a full holy attack build for whatever reason, I guess we'll be able to run it. Revenant throwing daggers with Horfrost Stump. Now, that Horfrost Stump relic isn't too good, so we'll get rid of it. Totem Stella, definitely away. Alright, we got to the bottom half of the relics. This is right before the DLC. This is right around the last set of Everdarks that came out. So we'll take it, and we sell those. 238,000 Merc has been made. I just sold 400 relics. I still have... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, we're done. We are done. What I want to do, though, is quickly see if we can make a very nice Bloodblade-oriented run for Scholar. So, let's see. Balancer Relics. Attack up, skill attack bar. So we need a red-blue. Does Scholar have red-blue? He does not have red and blue, except for this multicolor one. So let's just slap in. Oh, no, wait, he does have a... Okay, wait, hold on. And this final one could be Bloodblade. Ooh. Let's go. Finally, I'm gonna fuck around with actually doing a Bloodblade run on this character. Like, a proper committed Bloodblade run. Character skill cooldown. I just want to see if any of these Bloodblades have good other effects. I mean, that one's not bad because of the throwing pod damage. Yeah, let's equip the one with a throwing pod damage. It's just a free bonus. And then what? Let me just double check. We're gonna see. Let's see Bloodblade and Elden Ring. I believe it's physical. It counts as physical attack power, right? Bloodblade damage type. I really am curious about... I'm pretty sure it counts as physical damage. Yes, it is physical damage. Okay. Just gonna quickly check here. 100%.